What's your most memorable Dr. J move or story? Don't lie.
Probably the most memorable moment, story.
Okay. Make it short, though.
Of Dr. J was probably the camp that he did in Lansing.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't lying. That man jumped. It looked like to me from about the top of the key. And he was just in the air. And the kids was. And he said, come on. You in the air now.
That's the doctor.
You know it.
The 1987 All-Star Weekend in Seattle became an emotional homage to the legendary Julius Erving.
Number 6, captain of the Philadelphia 76ers, Julius
Standing there, having all this happen to you, for you, I was truly overwhelmed from the beginning to the end, and it seemed as though it was indicative of the thought and feeling that I wanted to leave with my basketball public.
In his final All-Star appearance, Dr. J would provide a fitting farewell performance, and a career of greatness could be summed up with only one word.
There was such great respect for Julius, his professionalism, the way he carried himself, his concern for people. That has had an impact and will have a great impact for many, many years in the NBA.
But any further congratulations from his constituents were temporarily put on hold, as this All-Star game became a legendary contest of can you top this?
I'll tell you, the excitement in this game coming down.
But stunningly, it was hometown supersonic Tom Chambers, named to the game as a last-minute replacement, who eventually took charge.
I was excited, really excited in Seattle because it was in front of the home crowd, and I was just happy to be a part of it. It was my first time around.
But on this weekend full of memories and this court full of superstars, the role of hero was still up for grabs.
Martin's coming here with it. Rolando's to the corner. Mark, you set the pitch. Outlet, and you got to come to it. So Mark and James will set the pitch. You okay with it? Okay?
With time running out and the West down by 2, it would be Rolando Blackman who would drive into All-Star history.
The buzzer went off simultaneously as the foul was called, and I knew there was 2 shots to go. Immediately, guys started talking trash. I mean, it was Isaiah in my face talking trash. And I remember Magic like, no, you're not going to get him. You ain't going to talk to him. And I'm hollering over his head, oh, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss it.
9 of 11 from the line is Blackman. He needs to make both.
Magic is saying, hey, Isaiah, stay away from my man. I don't want.
I think throughout that whole time, I was just trying to concentrate on what I had to do and hit the 2 free throws. And if you look at the tape once more, you'll see that I was yelling, confidence, baby, confidence. That's what I was yelling because I knew that the second free throw was going, and I was able to come through.
Blackman's confidence would prove to be contagious as Tom Chambers resumed his heroics to help earn the West its first overtime victory. And himself MVP honors.